welcome back. Today we're stepping into the creative world of Cid Segovia, a talented multi-instrumentalist and songwriter whose home studio is packed with inspiration, soul, and some seriously cool gear. And today he's giving us an exclusive look. So grab a coffee, hit that like button, and get ready because this studio tour you don't want to miss. Let's jump into it right here on Roy's Studio Adventures. We're here with Cid Segovia. You've seen him on the show many times. We're doing a tour of his home studio. Now, this is to show you at home, you don't have to have a really expensive studio to have a high quality studio. Right now, we're going to ask Cid some questions and he's going to give some answers because that's how it works. What is the heart of your studio, the one piece of gear you rely on the most?
It's actually my interface, my Allen Heath Q18. It's a 16 channel interface. You can make it as a mixer as well for live or audio interface at home.
How did you decide what gear to invest in?
I started off looking for the basics, which is headphones, interface, and a computer I can run the program. Logic Pro Tools were a little expensive for me, so I found Reaper. My buddy was using Reaper for a while, and he showed me how to use it, and now I have Reaper.
And is that free?
Not really, but it has a trial period. But it's one of the cheapest DAW you can get out there, and it's one of my favorite because it's very streamlined. And updates every month and week. They update it really well.
It is a popular DAW.
It's like $60. That's it.
What is the most underrated piece of equipment in the studio?
So yeah, the Focusrite preamp, the ISA, something like that. It's very powerful. Like if let's say you have a very quiet microphone, you can just boost it up with that with very almost like no noise even you boost it up.
If you had to downsize to 3 pieces of gear, what would it be?
An interface, a good computer, and a headphone. So this is a Sennheiser 550, I think. Yeah, 600. HD 600.
Sennheiser, nice.
Sennheiser, yeah. They're one of the flattest response that I ever got from mixing for years. But you have to learn how it sounds with other music, and you compare it from there. I don't recommend mastering with this, though, because you still need the room to master properly.
Is there a piece of gear you regret buying and you hardly use it?
Yes, because I thought I'm going to record my old band for some effects, for some shout effects.
360 mic, yeah, mic. Beautiful.
I never used it.
How did you plan your studio layout? Was it trial and error, or did you have a plan?
Believe it or not, it kind of just happened.
Do you have a favorite plugin or a virtual instrument you always reach for?
Yes, there's 2 of them. Obviously, Contact, if you're a orchestra kind of person, Contact's amazing stuff. And STL Tone for guitars. I just recently subscribed for them every year. It's like $200 for a year of all the effects you want.
Any tips for recording at home without annoying your neighbors?
Yes, headphones, my friends, headphones.
So Cid, can you explain how you got things set up here?
Yeah, for sure. So over here we got my keyboard. So this is my camera right here. So if I say I play solo down here, so I can just turn, and it's my main camera down here. So because my keyboard is all the way there from my other keyboard player, I have my own here, so I could play along with them, right? So I don't have to run over there give me something. So
tell us about your speakers. Is that your first set there you ever had?
No, this is actually my main one, my second set, but it's my main speakers. It's an Yamaha SH8. I think it's the biggest of the model. Yeah, my first speakers, it cries because it's old. You can hear it crackle. So it's just there. It's just for the mid-range frequency when I mix for the audience in the band. And this is I'm using this for the bass kind of frequency, so it doesn't clutter up the frequency down here.
I see. Next step, I see you got cameras all over the place.
Yep. The
And can you
is-
explain, like, is it certain stations that you have?
Yes, my main camera is right here. So as you're looking on the left side down here, that's my camera. So if I show up here, let's see, right there. So I got my little guitar, I got my mic singing on there when I do live. Say I want to do a solo, I turn around. Okay, in the middle. Over here, guys. This is the main stage for the vocalists and the main people, right? Over here, actually, is another setup for the bass player that could sing or a guitar player that could sing. And the other instrument that could go here. So right here is my main live guitar. This is what I use for live stuff, so streaming and live events.
How many strings we got there?
We got 8 strings because that's my standard tuning. So you got your E, A, D, G, B, E, and B on the top, and F sharp on the top. Very
Beautiful
standard
guitar. Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah.
What make are these?
I do not know. I just buy things and I forget I buy things. Sad.
That's when you miss a headstock.
That's when you miss headstocks. This one I remember because it's the most expensive of my instruments. Is the bass. It's from a buddy of mine. It's a 6-string bass. It's an Ibanez. Standard still. B, E, A, D, G. And usually bass player wants this as a B, as a C. I'm using B there. I can do. If I want to do that. Yeah, so this is my bass. It's the most expensive one in the arsenal. Active pickups. Next one is the LTD 8-string. I use this for guests that likes playing 8-string. They like chugs. So I give this to them because it's too metal for me. I like my guitar to be a little bit more overdrive, not high gain. Obviously EMG does that. This one is a passive pickup. It's another headless. I call this a race car. I don't know why I got this.
It's a good looking guitar.
It's a race car.
It's got a lot of real estate.
The passive pickups, the stock, it's actually quite warm. Like it's not. It's meant for, I guess, if you want to play a clean-ish fusion tone. This actually works really well for this. It's passive. Here's my Schecter. EMG pickups with the Floyd Rose. 8-string again. Active. I used this when I was in my 20s. This is my main recording guitar back then. And now just collecting dust. This is the guest instruments. I got my old Spider-Man Ibanez, 6-string. All right, we got our Charvel 6-string, EMG pickups. We got our Ibanez RG, 6-string again. Now I throw a curveball with a 7-string back here for the guests. The Iron Label Ibanez. The Floyd Rose again. We got a hidden 8-string in the back. If you want to play a Seymour Duncan passive pickup there for an 8-string. I bought this in high school. A Samick. Look at this dirty person. Look at that. It's dirty. Anyways, my guitar gig right there. Yeah, so that's my guitars.
Cid, thank you for the tour of the studio. It was muchly appreciated. You've been to ours quite a bit, and it was overdue, and it was a really nice tour. Thanks for all the detail and the patience. If you'd like to record here at Cid Studio, you can.
Just
give
talk
me
to
your
me.
email.
Yeah, it's cid.segovia90@gmail.com.
Just let Cid know what it is you'd like to do, and this guy will make it happen. Thanks for watching Roy's Studio Adventures, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.